Today we will study Auth 2.0 authentication. See, nowadays most of the applications are using the Auth 2.0. So what is the Auth 2.0? Applications are using like other application for authentication. Like let's say on our website tcrsec, you are seeing this. This is using in login. This is using Gmail for login. See, continue with Gmail. So this is Auth 2.0. So most of the web applications are using this. So most of the web applications are using Auth 2.0 like this, like Facebook, Google, and other for sign up. Even some websites are using LinkedIn for sign up. Okay, sign up or sign in. See, Gmail. So this is Auth 2.0. Okay. So what is our agenda for today? We will learn what is Auth and how Auth works, and Auth scope, authorization code, implicit grant, and exploiting Auth 2.0, pre-account takeover bugs, and some mitigations related to this. So what is Auth? Auth is a commonly used authorization framework that enables websites and web applications to request limited access to users' account on another applications like Facebook and Google. See, guys, what happened in this Auth? See, tcrsec wants to know like you have the account on this Gmail or Google or not, and tcrsec can access your information from this Gmail. Okay, so we can access your information from Gmail. Your not every information, only like your email, your name, and your means your account name. Okay, so how Auth works? So there are three things in. One is client application, one is resource owner, and other is Auth service provider. So client application. So client application is basically the application that wants to access the data. So currently this tcrsec.com is client application here. Okay. And other is resource owner. So resource owner is the user. See, currently like anyone wants to access our website or something, sign up. So who is the user? Like I am currently like I am signing. So I am the user. So I am the resource owner. And other is service provider, the website or application that controls the user's data. Means service provider is Google here. Okay, sometimes you will see the Facebook or LinkedIn, even sometimes Pinterest or anything else. Okay, so even sometimes applications using their own built-in Auth 2.0. Okay, so this is the flow. So in browser, let's say I want to access, like I want to log in. So this is the starting point. I want to log in, and this is came to here. See, this is a request started, client app server. After that, it will redirect with Auth code. So what is the flow? It is redirecting to the redirecting with code request, and after that we will get the access to that information, like access to our account information on that website. Okay, so this we explained already: client application, resource owner, and Auth service provider. Okay, so most of the time you will see two types of code in Auth 2.0. One is authorization code grant and other is implicit grant. Both are different. See, not always you will see the same kind of flow. Sometimes you will see the authorization code grant, this type flow in application. Sometimes you will see this implicit grant. So what is authorization code grant? So in this application send the code, and after that, see, this user or resource owner want to access, let's say want to access this. Okay, and after that we are going to the browser and I want to access some information, then I will initiate the authorization request. Then this will send a okay. So this web application send a code. After that, from that code, this this application request a token and access the user's information. And how this really works, I will explain you. Let's check on our website. Everything is okay. Let's initiate. See, this is initiating the request. This is sending so many requests. See, this is client ID and client secret. Let's say I want to access from this. Okay, this web application sending so many requests. Let's check on something different. See, let's try to log in with Google. Clicked on it. After that, after clicking, go one by one. Client state. See, return URL. Okay. Let's go one by one. Okay. Okay. You can search also, like search for redirect. So you will see this redirect word. Then wait. See, this is the thing. The client ID, redirect URI, and response type code. So response type token means this flow. See, response type code means this flow, and response type token means this flow. In this flow, see, in this flow, application send the code, and after that, this application get the access token and request the information about the user. But in this directly, this application send the token, and application get the information about the user directly. So you can see here, response type is code, means this flow above, this authorization code grant, and this is implicit grant. So authorization code grant. So this application using the authorization code grant flow. Okay. And you can see, like, application, we already discussed about that. Application wants to access your email name and language preference and profile picture. So yeah, you need to understand the Auth flow first. See, if you want to exploit this, you need to understand like what's happening. See, we are getting the code, and because of this code, see, this is very useful. And application, because of this code, application get this code here. See, authorization code grant, application get the code, and from that code, this application try to access the token, and from that token, this can access the user's information. See, this is the code. And after sending, see, now we are login. See, after sending this request, we are login. Okay, we are doing. So let's do some labs and you will learn more. So authentication bypass via Auth, implicit flow, login with the account, or this login and account link CSRF. We will learn 3 bugs. Okay, so let's start. The first thing is authentication bypass via Auth implicit flow. So this is the flow. See, implicit grant. So what we can achieve from this, like if application or developer did the misconfiguration. See, Auth 2.0 is not a vulnerable thing. Vulnerable is misconfigured. If developer did something misconfigured, because of that we are getting these vulnerability. Otherwise, Auth 2.0 is very secure. Okay. So let's accessing the lab, and I will tell you like how we can find out this bug. Copy this and capture in this. This is the web application. First, we need to understand what kind of, okay, why this is logging directly. Okay, see, when we are clicking on this, we are directly redirecting or going where? On social media. Same our website like this. Same scenario, tcrsec.com. And after clicking on this, we are see going, okay, sign out. After clicking on this, see, continue with your Gmail or anything. And same here, after clicking on my account, it is redirecting to, see, login with your social media, same thing. So currently I am login with here, so I can continue directly, but currently I don't have any account, so they given me an social media account. See, this is the social media account, Winner and Peter. This username and password for social media account, not for my personal account. This is for social media, like you can say Facebook, Gmail, or any other things. Okay, anything else. So let's try to understand what this application using Peter. Accept everything. Which is what this application access from my that profile and email. So from my social media, this will access profile and email. Continue. See, web application sending the token directly here. You can see this here. So you can get the token or code in this body section, or sometimes in URL section. So you need to be careful. Sometimes you will get in the URL section, but most of the time this code grant, most of the time, not always, most of the time in code grant you will get this code in the URL, but in token you can get in this or in this. Okay, so after that we need to check out. So what is the vulnerability here? See, application, this is the process here in this. See, we are the user. I want to access something here, so I am logging here, and after login, this application send a token to this application, and this application get access that user's information through this token. So this is the token, that this token. Okay, so what is the vulnerability here? See, this token is not linked with this account. Okay, so you need to check out, like, okay, maybe this token you can use for every user, like just change the email and username, and when you are sending, see, after sending this application gives you a session cookie, and you can use that session cookie for the login. Okay, see what happened. See, this is the process: user authentication request, user authorize application, and that this will get a token, and from that token this will access this. Okay, you are right, and this is getting the information, and this will check everything is okay, then this will give you an login. So same thing happen. So see, we are getting the token, and from that token this is authenticating. Okay, if this is not validating properly, so what happening, this in the back end they are not connected. See, they need to be tied up, means this username and this token will be tied up, means in the back end if we change something here, they gives us error. Okay, this token is invalid and this token is not related to this user. So vulnerability is there, we can access any other user. So what is the task? Our task is here, we need to access this Carlos account. So we need to just change it to email, and they will give us a session for the Carlos user. I'm just sending it, and see, we are not getting any error. We are just getting an session cookie. So you can use it directly for authentication, or you can use this right click request in browser. In original session you can use this also. Just copy paste, and you will log in. See, I'm logging in Carlos account. So next is this login and account link CSRF. Login and account link CSRF. So this lab is about the account link, but you can also try out the login CSRF. So what is the login CSRF? Means you can create a link, and if you are sending this link to any user and user click on this, then user will log in into your account, and maybe you can create a same look like a user's account, and if user logged in your account, then maybe user can save his sensitive data on your account, and you can log in and get that sensitive information. And other is this forced auth. So what is this bug? Let me explain. Let's open this. This is an application. We are the user. Okay, and say this is any application, and in this application we have a normal login page, and other is inside that there is a means like we can connect our account. See, most of the time you will see connect your account with like Gmail or Facebook. So you can connect your account with Gmail or Facebook. So what happen after that? You can log in through Gmail or Facebook also. Like, see, if you have the normal login, you can log in through a username or password. And if you connected to your account with Gmail or Facebook, means you can log in through Gmail and Facebook. So what is the bug? This what happen? Application have some type of CSRF, means in the OAuth, when developers are creating this OAuth flow, that time they are not creating the state parameter, or they are not validating the state parameter. So I will tell you like what is the state parameter. Wait for a second. So they are not validating, or they don't have the state parameter. Because of that, there is a CSRF. CSRF means if we are sending the link to the user, if user click on that, then our account will connect with the victim account. Let's say victim have account on this website. Let's say website name this is LinkedIn. Let's say this is LinkedIn application, and there is a normal login, and other is connect with the Gmail. So let's say I have an account on this LinkedIn normal login. I am using the normal login most of the time. Okay, so attacker send me a link, and I clicked on this. So normally attacker don't send the link directly. They are pasting that link on some kind of where we are believing that web application. They can send it our like anyway, any method. So if I click on that link, what happen? See, that time I am logging in my LinkedIn. See, you need to be logging on that account. If I am logging on there and I'm clicking on that link, so because of that, what happened? My account connect with this Gmail. So the attacker can also log in my account through that Gmail because of that clicking, or because of that CSR. Okay, So this is what happened in login CSRF. Applications are not having this state parameter or same thing, state parameter not having or not validating the state parameter. So because of that, like if anyone sending me this link, that will work and I can log in that account. Okay, let's say attacker create an account through his account, and attacker create an account same look like my email, like no same look like my account, and if I click on this, I will log in attacker's account, but maybe I will think, okay, this is my account and I can save my sensitive information, maybe like credit card or anything. So because of that, attacker can get those accounts because this is attacker's account, not mine. Okay, so but this is P4 bug because this is only a simple login CSRF. So Naresh, no need to be in attacker means in this same network. Anyone who is clicking on this email link, that we can access that information from that. Okay, no need to be in the same network. Okay, Naresh, are you understand this? Are you here? Naresh, okay, it's okay. We'll talk later. Okay, so
Yes, sir.
pressing the lamp. Do a testing on it. So this is the account, my account. So there is two things where we can log in through that username password, and we can log in with social media also. So we need to check out like if there is a CSRF bug or not. First we need to find out what kind of, see, this account link or this post link, you always get this bug in this flow, authorization code grant, not in this authorization code grant. So you need to check first like if what kind of flow that application is using. Okay, so let's log in, username password, and see there is a thing, attach a social media profile. Means if I attach my social media profile here, that means I can log in through my social media also. So let's try to attach and see what's happening there. See, this attach thing also always a Auth 2.0. Like when you will see, okay, attach a social media or login through this, then always you can say like, okay, this is Auth 2.0 application using the Auth 2.0. So I'm clicking on this. See, response type is code, means application is using the code grant. Okay, this code grant. So we can search for login and account link CSRF. See, you can see here. Redirect URI, response type is code. So let's send this request. Okay, there must be username password somewhere. Okay, this is the social media username and password. Let's sign in. Everything is okay. See what this application access through our profile and email. This will access two things. See, this is the code. So when you see this kind of flow, authorization code grant, then you will see this code always, code and state parameter always. So let's copy URL first and drop this request and paste it here. You will see this, okay, code, and other is state parameter. If there is no state parameter, then there is a bug, this CSRF bug. If no state parameter means CSRF bug. So currently see no state parameter. If sometimes see application have the state parameter but they are not validating. So you can try out with the removing the state parameter, or you can use that state parameter and maybe they are not validating. So try to find out the CSRF there also. Even state parameter is there, but currently no state parameter. See, this state parameter should be there. And if you want to see how this look like, I will show you. Let's say this is the application. Let's try to log in with Google. Log in with this email. Guys, sometimes this looks frustrating, but you need to try out. See, this is the code and this is the state parameter. So let's copy this, copy URL, and you can easily see there. See, there is a state parameter. You can see also here, see state parameter, and after that application using the code, and after that is scope, and if there are this is available or not, none don't care about that, but state parameter is not there, then there is definitely a CSRF bug. Okay, so always check. Even if state parameter is there, then you need to check, but if not available, that there is definitely a CSRF bug. So how you can check out this login through the login CSRF? See, there you can try out two kind of CSRF. One is login and other is account link. So see, most of the time maybe you will don't see this account link CSRF, but always you can try the login CSRF. How you can try out? Just copy this URL, drop this request, and use this request to another browser, or let's say new private window, and paste it there. If you successfully log in, then there is a bug. Otherwise, there is no bug. See, we are not login and there is no bug. So you can try out it again. I find out this bug on a web application. See, Auth state param is not validating, resulting login CSRF. And this is on Simple Skincare website, and they gives me $300 bounty. And I reported many times. Sometimes I will get the bounty, sometimes it's a duplicate. So I am showing you only one bug. Okay. So this is see Auth, same thing. See, in login, what is the bug here? See, same. There is no state parameter. See, state parameter is there, but they are not validating. And see, in login with Google doesn't validate a state parameter from which an attacker can make a account same looks as the victim account, and victim is not login in that account as think that account belongs to him. If the victim says some critical information on that account, i.e. credit card, debit card, or attacker can get this information, and victim is also automatically login in an attacker's Google account from which attacker can get his search history on the Google also. So this is very simple. See, go to the login and derive a authentication link and copy the link, and the victim clicks on the link, then he logged into on your account. So I think it's easy. Attach a social media profile or social profile. So I'm clicking on this. This is sending code. See, this is the code. See, we are getting the code. So just send it to the repeater and drop this request. And if there are no state parameter, means if we send this link to any user, so we can attach our profile. See, currently our social media profile is this, and if I send this link to any user, and if user clicks on this, then my social media profile will attach with that victim, and I can log in his account through this social media. So there is a exploit server, and we can send our link through this. So it's very simple. Just create an iframe. Just copy this URL. But see, always take care about this one thing. One thing, like, see, you need to drop the request. See, if you are using it again, then it won't work. You need to see, when we are getting this request through this, then you need to drop the request, and after that you can use that only once. And if you are used it once, then it won't work again. Okay, so I'm sending this iframe. I'm delivering it to victim. If victim clicked on this, then I can use this for login. I think it will take some time. Let's try to login. Let's try to log in with social media. If victim click on this, means my account, social media account, will connected with the victim account, or I can log in victim account through this. What is the password? Dog. Okay, I think it will take some time. Victim is not clicking on our account. So you can use one thing. Let's create two accounts. Let's say A and B. So you need to create code link to account A. Okay, after copy that link, okay, and paste in where you are login as account B. So see, create two account, say let's say A and B, and you need to follow this process. See, follow this process on account A, and when you get this link, see, in this code, copy this URL and paste it in where you are login as account B. And if you successfully connected with this, then you can log in the B account with your social media account. Okay, so is it clear to everyone? And this redirect URI bug is also from this. See, and this authorization code grant. So let's see what is the flow here. Okay, social media login. Okay, see, you are getting, see, when you are seeing this response time, that time you will see this redirect URI also. So what happen, you need to check out always. See, this is P1 bug. If application is not validating the redirect URI, that is the P1 bug. So you need to just change this redirect URI to, see, there is a domain in redirect URI. You can see the client ID, redirect URI, and response type is code, scope is this. So in redirect URI is, see, normally a URL. See, this is the URL where web application will send the code. See, this is the URL. Okay, so we need to check out if there is validating this or not. So I am just changing it to tcrsec.com, and if this is redirecting successfully here, then there is a bug. So I am intercepting offer. Let's see. So we need to log in. What is our username, password? Same, Peter. It is taking some time. See, this is redirected to tcrsec.com. And if this is redirected to tcrsec.com, means we can theft this code. See, if application goes to there and this is redirecting to my site, so I can easily access this token. Where? How we can get? I will show you. So we successfully checked out, okay, this application is not validating the redirect URI. So first you need to find out if application is not validating. After that, for exploiting, what you can do, we can get any user's code through this methodology. Let's say, let's follow this again. See, this is the redirect URI, and if we want to get the token, you can use your work collaborator. So let's copy to clipboard and paste it here. And intercept off. See, we are getting the code of that user, and if we get this code, then means we can use this code for the login. And if we log in there, then this is authorization bypass bug. So this is authorization bypass. This is not an P2 bug. This is P1 bug. Okay. So how you can find out? Just check if application is validating the redirect URI or not. And if they are not validating, means you can try out this bug. How? Just change that redirect URI to your work collaborator, and you can try out this bug. So how we can exploit this? So just create an iframe. See this, create an iframe and start this again. Let's say copy that URL, copy, and I want to send this to victim, but I need to change this redirect URI. See, I want to get the victim user. Victim users. Victim users code. For that, I can use this work collaborator. So you need to change this. Okay, just create iframe, same iframe, and not script iframe. Everything's clear. Delivered to the victim. Let's see. We send this link to the victim, and victim clicked on this, and we get the code of that victim. So how we can log in that victim's account? So just copy that code. Okay, copy and start the flow again. Start that authentication flow again. Let's say this. and change the code. See how we are logging here every time. See, we are logging through the code. Like, see, if we have the code of any user, so we can use that code for the login. How we can do this? Let's see. I will show you. See, follow the process, and when you are getting the code, just change that code. See, this is the code for us, for our thing, but we get the victim's code through this methodology. So we can use this code, and if I change this code to the victim code, see, this is victim's code. So just off. Okay, I think we successfully get the admin panel. Why? Because see, we changed our code with the victim's code, and victim is admin. So we are logged in into the admin account through this. So let's learn pre-account takeover. So what is the pre-account takeover? Pre-account takeover means if application have the normal login and auth login. So this is the first condition. Let's say for this application, this is the application. Application should have both the login, normal login, and see, application have the normal login. You can see there normal login and auth login. First thing. Second is create your account on web application. If they are not validating your email, see, you need to create your account on web application. See, for finding the CSRF, this is the first condition. Application should have both normal login and auth login. And after that, next thing is register your account. Register your account with any email. If application is not validating, means they are not sending any link or anything, OTP or anything. For like I can create with account with any email. Let's say I can create like say creating account, not have, let's see, no thanks, mobile number optional. Let's continue and let's see if this is validating or not. See, not validating. Without anything, I am just login. You can check out. See, my account is created without, see, so they are not validating. So this is the second condition. Create your account on web application if they are not validating your email. This is second condition. After that, try to create account with auth. See, we created this, application is not validating, then just log out, and after that try to log in and try to log in with Gmail. So what happened here? If normal account and auth account is linked, then there is a pre-account takeover. So how you can find out this bug? So actually, what is this bug? Through this pre-account takeover. Let's say I have an email, like I know Lavi's email is this. Let's say Lavi's email is this. Let's assume this is Lavi's email. So what I can do, I can create an account. See, because I already told you application is using this and application is not validating like this is your email or not. So I can create an account with this. So I can register. Let's we can just we did this previously. So I can create an account with victim account. Let's say I created account with Lavi's email and my password. Password is mine because I am creating this account. Let's say this is the account and password is 123. So what happened? Let's say after some day, Lavish came on this site and he don't have enough time, or maybe in the hurry, and he just created account through the Gmail and Auth, like let's say Auth 2.0, and he directly log in there. So what happened? This account will connected with this, and I can log in this account through the username and password. Because of that, this is account takeover. Pre-account takeover means I created the account before the victim user, and if victim user login or like sign up with the Gmail after that, then we can take over the account, because I have the username and password and victim have their Gmail. Okay. So what mitigation we can use? Use the robust input validation. See, we did this in that implicit grant. They need to be input validation. They need to validate the redirect URI and enforce state parameter. Means they need to use the state parameter and they need to validate the state parameter. Okay. Thanks for joining. This is all about today.